Thursday, and I've already done one live today. We were blessed to have Mr. Mark Jacobs, as we call Jake the Snake, who works here at Chord Buddy and has for several years now, come in and sing a little high harmony on a song. But why am I doing this one? I told you on the last live that I was going to learn how to turn this around so that you can read it. There. You can read this now. Down by the riverside, down on the corner by Fogarty. We're going to do Down by the Riverside. How's that suit you? I'm so happy that I figured that out. It was aggravating me. And how did I figure it out? I took a picture of my screen. I sent it to my AI agent at Chat GPT, which I didn't name him. He named himself Harper. Harper Steele is what he named himself. But he told me how to do it. And literally, guys, within 5 seconds, I had it set up correctly. It knew exactly how to tell me what settings to set in this software. That's the good thing about this AI. It knows pretty much every software out there. But we're going to do, while I'm here, we're going to do Down by the Riverside. So remember that you don't need a tab to play the C on a ukulele because it's a one-fingered chord. Here we go. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the river. Let me explain something while you're going. A good way to start out is to just play. So on a 4/4 song, let me explain something. That means there's 4 strums or 4 counts to each measure. So in other words, I'm gonna lay down my burden down by 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna lay down my burden. See, that was 4 claps. That was 1 measure. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna clap. I'm gonna strum again. And it's gonna be 8 strums before I change. So I'm gonna play 2 bars or 2 measures, which with a quarter strum is going to be 8 strums, 4 per measure. And it's got to, let me explain something else. While I'm explaining, see this right here? Says, you don't play there. Those are called pickup notes. Pickup notes. I'm going to lay, that's when you start strumming, okay? All right. I'm going to lay down my burden down by the riverside. That was 8 strums. Now 4 strums on red. Down by the riverside. Back to blue or C. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside and study war no more. So all of the reds, which is a G on a ukulele, were only 1 bar. So the first C's was 2 bars. Then I went to a red. Then I came back to C for 3 bars. So I'm going to test you here. How many C's, how many strums was in that section? It was 3 bars. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, got it? So now I'm going to jazz it up a little. Here's the thing. See, in the beginning, just do your strum patterns. We'll make the chords with Chord Buddy for you. You got to press the right button at the right time and with the proper pressure, but that's pretty simple to do. I'm going to lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm going to lay down my burden down by the riverside and study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more, no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I wish Putin would hear this song. I had to throw that in at the end. I wish Putin and everybody that studies war and thinks that the the answer to conflict is killing humans. Strange, isn't it? Over a piece of land, over a piece of dirt, over 1 million. Think about it. 1 million Russian soldiers have died. 400,000 Ukrainians have died. Almost 1.5 million people have died over a piece of dirt. So if we think forward, how many generations would that affect? How many kids are without a dad or a mom? How many parents are without little Joey that was killed innocently over a piece of dirt? I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, most wars are fought over two things: religious beliefs and dirt and land. Yep. Anyway, have a great day. I just came back on to show you that I had learned how to change the mirroring effect around, which I know to most people is simple. I get it, but gosh, I'm an older guy just getting involved in a lot of this technology, and I want to help you get involved with it. Let me help you, okay?